the armed guards his cousin, his property is safe. When Ron stronger than he attacks him and overpowers him, he takes away his armour in which he trusted, divides his plunder. We live in very uncertain times. Very uncertain times indeed. In the next few months, I suspect there will be great pain. And to use a biblical phrase, I suspect there will be wailing and gnashing of teeth. This stems from greed. We are reaping the harvest of greed. Who is to blame? Who do we point the finger at? Very difficult. Whatever you think of Margaret Thatcher, and I'm not asking you to extol her for 1 minute, when she came to power, she made a very, very opposite statement. Running a country is like running a house or running a grocer's shop. And of course, she knew more about grocer's shops than her dad was a grocer. You don't live above your means. This government, and every government, this government has lived and is living above its means. This nation is living above its means. Who has brought us to this parlous state? Who exhorts young people at university to take out credit cards and spend as if there were no tomorrow, no reckoning? The reckoning is coming, and it's going to be a very hard reckoning. I see today the Prime Minister has threatened Iceland with seizure of all its assets. But I don't know whether that's going to work. Jesus Christ came to earth to save us from ourselves. We still don't listen. The demons that he's talking about are not just the demons of the mind. They're the demons of the soul. They're the demons of actions. They're the demons of I'm number one and nobody else matters. Last Sunday at Harvest in the parish church, we collected so much food for Chester Aid to the Homeless that it required a large van to come and take it away. We will be also giving Chester Aid to the Homeless a cheque. We are thinking in this parish about people, not about greed. We're also aligning very closely with a branch of Alcoholics Anonymous. And on the 16th of November, I will be going to a workshop in the parish for AA, and I'm going to talk about step 11, because you've all heard of the 12 steps with AA. Well, number 11 is prayer and spirituality, prayer and meditation. They have cast out the demon of their drink. And we are going to help them. And on Christmas Eve, they're going to have a Christmas party. We are going to work with them on that, because when I was talking on Monday here with the leaders of AA, we agreed that they would have a bring and share Christmas party. Well, when I mentioned that to some of the ladies in the parish, they said, oh no, we'll do it for them. So the ladies of the parish are going to get involved in helping AA with their Christmas party. And when their party is finished, they will come over to the parish church for the midnight mass of the Nativity. So this is bringing the community together. This is casting out the demon of being alone. Christ speaks about demons and casting them out, and that they can come back. And it's our job as Christians to help people who have all these demons, not to let them back. And I suspect over the next few months, there are going to be people coming here who have had the demons caused by the problems that we face now. Jokingly this morning I saw Beryl outside the Royal Bank of Scotland, and I said, Dad, you haven't got your money in there, have you? That was a joke. But it's deadly serious. The demons of the marketplace are pulling us down. Who is responsible? Is it a concerted effort? Are there dark forces? Are there demons at work? I don't know what the Nikkei was like this morning. I don't know what Wall Street's going to be like this afternoon. But this morning, the FTSE went. Where do we go? Where do we go as a nation, as a people? Because a nation is composed of its people. It's not some amorphous mess. We are this nation. How are we going to fare in a crisis? As I was walking up Eastgate Street to come here this morning, I had a terrible thought. What would happen if this present situation goes into a shocking recession? A recession like we've never seen before. A recession that would make the Great Depression look like a tea party. Because this is having a knock-on effect on every business in this city, every tourist who is coming here. If this recession gets worse and worse and worse, you aren't going to see tourists on the street of Chester. If this recession gets worse and worse, you're not going to see shops who are living by the skin of their teeth, whose rent is covered by their bank overdrafts, because the bank is going to call in its overdrafts. And these are the demons that we are facing today. And those demons are going to draw people here, looking for answers, looking for consolation, looking for something other than what they've got. And we have to be in a position to help. Not by handing out loads of money, which we ain't got. I need £3,000 within the next few weeks to try and repair this roof. And I'm going to be extremely ruthless and very cheeky on Sunday when this church is absolutely jam-packed with members of the Guilds of Chester, and the Lord Mayor is sitting there, and I'm going to say, I need 3,000 quid. Are you going to give it me? I'll put it a little more gently than that, but I'm going to say, you know, I need the money. But it's going to be very hard to come by, because people aren't going to have much disposable income to give to churches and to charities, so we are going to suffer as well. Bear that in mind. And as people's pensions are invaded, devalued, what about those on set private incomes? They're not going to go up, they're going to go down. And the church actually often relies on its pensioners on fixed incomes, as well as its young people. So the church will suffer. Buildings will suffer. You tend to forget all these knock-on consequences. And I'm not trying to be a scaremonger. I'm trying to be a realist. But we have to be here for people. People